All right, everybody. Good to see everybody. I think we had at least a couple people in the room already. Kind of glad to see you. I tell you what, we had a storm come up here a little while ago, and the lights were blinking, and the trees were shaking, and it probably dumped, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches of rain, and it popping warnings on the phones and everything else, severe thunderstorms and stuff. But it has settled down to blue skies and just as hot as Hades out there. It's just awful. So lazy days ahead will be moderating for us, and I appreciate that in case we get us a good little crowd coming up here in a little while, which is possible. You never know. So I see Grandma was up in here a little while ago. Our everybody's grandma, the young grandma, and she's been putting out some pretty decent videos, and I would encourage everybody to check them out. And just if you guys haven't met each other yet, then please do so. So and while we wait for a few more people to come in, and just like to tell everybody, thank you for joining us. And it's always a pleasure to be able to talk to you. And whenever you have a live feed coming up, make sure you shoot me a message so I can join in on the fun for you. And I'll tell you what, I cannot wait until summertime comes to an end. Uh, Obviously, by the name of the channel, it's a camping channel. And I am so looking forward to getting out there in that hot tent and breaking out that tent and getting just everything. And I just can't wait. But we probably have at least still 50, 55, 60 days of this hot humidity. And it's then once we get into September here on the East Coast, it's usually hurricane season. So we still have a lot of unpleasantness to traverse before we get to the kind of weather that I'm partial to. So lazy days when we became it again, and where will you go? Well, being here on the East Coast of Virginia, we've got a number of options. We can go on up into the mountains, but we keep hearing rumors that the governor may yet impose more shutdowns on us because the numbers here of COVID are going crazy again. And we keep hearing things of having to mask up again and all sorts of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there, out into the mountains. How big of a tent? It is a Lux Twin Peak tent. It's about 16 feet long, it's about 8 feet wide. It's like two teepees tied together, and you get a big wide space in the center. And it has a stove jack, and you can put the Wild West titanium stove in there. And I've been out there in times where it'll be 20 degrees outside, and it'll be a nice toasty 70, 75 inside. So I am really, 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 really looking forward to getting out there and doing that. And but like I said, here we're still not quite out of July yet, and typically here in Virginia, Eastern Virginia anyway, you're going to get hot weather all the way up to about 1 October, and then you'll start getting some of those crisp nights, but you won't see the cold, or what we call cold. I know somebody out there probably laughing already. Dude, you don't know what cold is. But yeah, we're hearing the same things here in Texas about the COVID numbers. Yeah, I've got some relatives that live in just north of Dallas, and the nephew, wife, and both kids came down with COVID. And like I said last week, we got talking about this. It's not over with yet, and without going into a great bit of discussion about the COVID shots, I've had two, both of the Moderna shots, which my employer required that of us, and of course they didn't have to tell me twice. That let's go. What do I got to lose? So, well, I guess we have to wait and see. But it looks like from the map I saw a while ago on the internet that probably 38 of the 50 states are on rising numbers, and I know a lot of employers are talking about without proof of shots, you're going to have to be taking a test every single day. So I guess we'll have to see how it goes out. And, but but yeah, like I said, I have relatives in Texas, and all of them came down with the whole family. And we've had subscribers here that we were talking to last week, like with Lindsay. Her whole family caught it. They're out Washington State. So we can definitely see just by interaction with each other that it's getting to be it's everywhere again. The craziest thing I ever seen, man. You know, I don't know what we should do, or just try to be safe, I guess, and try to keep on, pleasant things and stuff. And on a lighter note, we're up to 310 subscribers, and if there's anything that I can do to help any of you guys get up to that number, you might be past me already. I understand Grandma Prepper's having to work more hours this week. Yeah, that's what she said in one of the videos, 2-3 videos ago. Again, that she's working a lot more. But I thought I saw up here that she's supposed to be off duty from this last job in 30 minutes or something. So I guess we'll have to see whether she joins us. I realize Wednesday's middle week. It's not convenient for everybody. And there you go. Check out Lazy Days. That's excellent. Yep. I appreciate you doing this. It makes life a lot easier. And should we be joined by a number of people here in a little bit, those links make having to jump back and forth, because that get a little weird. You see somebody you'd like to add, and then you got to actually leave the chat and go click on it, and like, comment, subscribe, and watch a couple minutes of video. Then you get back to the actual live channel. Oh, here's Grandma. Hi, Grandma. How are you? Okay. I took your advice, and Lazy Days is doing some moderating for us, so it'll make it easier for people to follow links. And I checked that option on there that once the video is done, the replay of all the conversations should be available to us. So we'll see how these few changes help us out, Grandma. So, Grandma, how's work going today? Are you done? I think I saw up there that you were almost done. I seen you the other day. You were talking over on the Australian channel, Hooper's Mayhem. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we're all kind of starting to learn where everybody's at and everything, which is really great and fantastic. Help each other out and stuff. And hopefully here in a little while, Combat Fishing Vet will join us. He had a giveaway, and I won that one, part of one, and he sent me a bunch of really neat fishing lures, and I'd like to thank him for that. If he comes on, hopefully he does. But I look forward to trying it out and all that. But right now, I tell you what, you want to go outside for a little while, man, an hour or two, you're about done. It's before those bad storms came up a little while ago, it had gotten up to, I don't know, 92, 93, the humidity about the same. And then the sky got that weird look like it was really getting kind of, all stirred up. And Grandma's saying, thank you. That's good. Outstanding. Okay. So it looks like we got about maybe 4 people in here. And who are the other 2, 3, whatever like that? Say hello. We'd love to meet y'all. Hope and homesteading. Hey, I hope everyone is doing okay with this crazy heat. We were just talking about that too. It is hot here in Virginia. Where are you from, Hope and homesteading? Love to hear where you're from. How's everything going in your neck of the woods? You might do any unboxing video to show those lures in a video. Yes, we could. That would be really neat. And Combat Fishing Vet, he's trying to grow his channel. I think he's near 100 or something. But if we can help him out, hopefully he'll come on here. He said he was. But yeah, I'd like to do some videos and stuff, and we'll see how that goes. And Elk Creek, Missouri, total off grid and doing okay. All right, outstanding, man. So, Robin Jan Canvan, hello, new friend. Good to see you. I'm glad you came in and joined us, sir. We just talked about how hot it is everywhere. How is it in your neck of the woods, and where is that? It's we had some really awful storms come up here, Eastern Virginia, a little while ago, and that sky it got ugly. It really did. So heat's gonna kill me on Friday and Saturday. Yeah. I've got to work with some traffic detail on Saturday, and standing in the middle of that road directed traffic is that's gonna be an experience. There's probably not enough water I could pack to get ready for this. Farming HVAC is here. Hello, everyone. Hey, man, how are you? We're just talking about how hot it is everywhere. What's it like in your neck of the woods? It's just horrible hot storms and everything else. So we're just checking in on everybody. And we were talking about COVID a little while ago, and a number of us have people, that have had it. And you're not going to be Doing much, Grandma. No, you really can't. It's when it gets this awful, after a couple hours, it's just you know it's almost too much to bear. And again, Lazy Days ahead is putting all these links up for us. It should make it easier for everybody to find each other, without having to actually leave the chat if and then try to surf back in. But you got the link right there. But we got about 4 people in here, and if you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like. And again, like I say, if any of you guys have live feeds coming up, um, yell out, let me know so we can, come over and give you some support. Just glad our chickens and garden are still doing well. Yeah, smash that like button. It's been a tough gardening season. It really has here. We've had tomatoes did good. The grapes have done good. Strawberries did good. But cucumbers and squash, watermelons, a lot of the other stuff, it didn't do all that well. We got a pretty good crop of lima beans. Look like they're coming up. Well, hey there, Rob and Jan. How are you? Good to see you. Outstanding. So I just made acquaintance of y'all a little while ago, and I'm glad that you came on. And I saw your video the other day, and I chuckled about that for the longest time. So yeah. No, but I love these spontaneous videos because you never know what might happen, and but hopefully everybody's doing well wherever you're at, and we got 5 people in the room now, so that's not too bad. I'm glad to see it. And I have a Dave Collier Camping. We do have a Facebook page. All of y'all are welcome to come over and join it, and put your share your videos and your messages and live feeds or anything else that you want to communicate. We're not all that big right now, 36 people I think, but it'd be nice if we could get that Facebook group up to just about what this 310 channel here on YouTube is. But all in all, doing good. And let's see. Grandma's asking somebody, how y'all doing? Good. So you're done work tonight, Grandma? You all done? Heading home? So it's hard to believe it's already Wednesday. So you have a farm and HVAC. You have a lot of cucumbers and coming out my ears. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't know why cucumbers didn't do good here this year. Normally we have them coming out our ears too, but it was tomatoes this year. We had there were so many tomatoes we couldn't eat them all as fast as they were coming. So we were passing them out to family and friends, whatnot. But had a good little pick of Crowder peas or purple hull peas or whatever you want to call them and whatnot. And everybody's saying, hey, to Grandma. I'll tell you what, Grandma, your extended family is growing quite large here. Australia, Canada, and England, and all over the United States and everything. So your adoring public is here. Yeah. And Grandma puts out some decent videos if you're into shopping and prepping and stuff like that and whatnot. It's she can definitely show you the ins and outs of that kind of thing stuff. And me, I'm definitely more your winter camper. And I was talking to another friend of mine the other day, and we were talking about the same thing. His channel, Adventures with Spackman. He is mainly into winter camping too. And when you're a winter camper and it's 90-something degrees, you're pretty much left to, cooking something or reviewing something or talking about the cold days that you had behind you and the cold days that might be in front of you. But that's my true love, is the winter camping. And once we get into that time of the year, you'll see videos of me in my tent and strapping down for cold winter rain and hopefully some snow this year. We didn't get much of anything this past year. So, and I just love it, getting everything all situated up in there and whatnot. And I hope we're limited to somewhat what we can do on Facebook, but if anyone is in prepping or off grid, if we come check you out. Okay. Like I said, my topics are camping, prepping, fishing, whatever you want to do. And we we don't do the politics and the crazy stuff, but you know, you're certainly welcome to come on there and share your stuff and try to help build that up and everything. But yeah, I don't do a whole lot on Facebook Prime either. Really, it's just I thought the Facebook camping channel might be a unique way to meet new people and whatnot. You know, so but I definitely put more effort into this YouTube stuff um, and I really just started doing this. I guess it was just after Thanksgiving of last year. So, late days, I am 6 miles from the Atlantic Ocean. If you break out your handy map and you locate Norfolk, Virginia, where the big Navy base is, look right across the harbor to the north. You'll see Hampton and Newport News, and I am in the city of Newport News, right at the tip of Newport News. So the Atlantic Ocean is 6 miles behind me east. Chesapeake Bay and the harbor is right here, a couple miles, and the James River is about less than a mile to my west. And you probably heard of Newport News Shipbuilding, place where they build all the aircraft carriers, which is if you went out in the backyard, you could climb up, say, 20 feet. You'd see the big gantry towers where they put the carriers together and stuff. And you could probably see the carrier Ford, which is out there, the old Enterprise, which is still sitting out there. But I'm right here on the coast. And we get those hurricanes and stuff like that. It's right here, smack dab. Yeah, there are lots of history. I did a video a few weeks ago where I brought you out onto Fort Monroe, Virginia, which is one of the oldest forts. It predates the United States by 250 years. Jamestown, the original settlement, British settlement here, is 30 miles to the north of us. So everything started right here. The Yorktown battlefield, where the United States won its independence, is 22 miles to the northeast of here. So, yes, totally surrounded by all eras of history, pre-United States. After the Revolution, Civil War, a lot of World War II stuff. World War One, with a big Navy base, and we have Langley Air Force Base, which is about 4 miles to the north of here. Big fighter tactical wings and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of military. I was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Military family, kind of moved around. A lot of the family was down here in Virginia. So we, when stepdad got out of the Army, this is where we ended up. And so we are on the Gulf Coast between Houston and Galveston, and we get our share of hurricanes. Yeah, I know you do. Absolutely, I know you do. Sure enough, stepdad's family was from just north of New Orleans, Louisiana, and a place called Bogalusa. And when I was a kid, we would go up there, and every tree was like this. It's like every tree kind of grew pushed backwards like this, pushed inland. So, and I know Louisiana gets it. I know that shoreline of Texas will certainly get it. And, we've certainly bought our fair share of those things too. And it's, our worst time of the year is usually September. About Labor Day is when this little area, say from Cape Hatteras, North Carolina, up to New York State, Long Island, and Massachusetts and all that, that's when it really starts getting interesting here. You kind of, as soon as they say invest so-and-so's coming off the coast of Africa, your ears kind of ding, just like, okay, where is it going? Why is it going? Why does it have to go here? Is there something we can do to make it go somewhere else? Or hopefully it'll be just a fish storm and everything. But the worst one we had in recent times was Isabel. That was in 2004. We went with 14 days with no power. And ironically, it was the Canadians, Quebec Power and Light, that came down here and actually reconnected all of our stuff for us, because the Dominion Power Company here in Virginia, the old Dominion state, there was like 2 million people that didn't have any power, so it took a long time to get everything going. Well, we are up to 8 people in the room now, so if you haven't said hello, say hello to everybody. Lazy Days Ahead is putting links up there to help you interact and meet everybody and maybe make some new friends here. So don't be bashful. Come on in here, and I'll see we got 5 likes and everything else. And Combat Fishing Day, Vet. I have a few minutes to watch your video live before I have to hit the books. Well, I am glad to see you, man, and it came, and I appreciate it so much. And I am looking forward to trying that out at the earliest possible opportunity. And we were just talking about you, and I just want to say thanks. And Lazy Days Ahead will probably put your link up here in a minute, and that'll point everybody to your page. And again, like I said, we have a Facebook page, Dave Collier Camping, and anything, and just let us know whenever you have a video or a live feed, and we'll do our best to get up there and spend some time with you, help you get some of them hours and everything. But again, like I said, great, man. Yeah, when the mailman hit the door today, it was really great. All right, somebody saying hello. Okay. Wow, thank you for supporting my channel. Absolutely, man. Thank you for supporting me. I mean, that's what this is all about, teamwork and everything. So, Grandma Prepper, how you doing? I can hear you down here, Dave. Outstanding. Okay. And so I can turn the computer off and probably hear me yelling, right? All of us are doing fine there, soldiers and whatnot. And so, you off now, Grandma? Yeah, I'd seen where you put something up there earlier, that you were finishing up and stuff. And I think I was watching one of your videos earlier today. More of that survival food or instant food or whatnot. I think it was. Or was that yesterday? I can't remember now. But driving to the next work site. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, you be safe while you're driving and stuff. We don't want to entertain you too much, so much so that we cause a problem for you. So what big thing you got coming up next, Grandma? Still playing that garage? You got all that all squared away and stuff? I tell you what, it's so hot here that you can go outside and work a little bit, and that's about it. All right, I see we got ourselves a troll. All right. Well, that person is gone, but we get all sorts, But Justin to Fishing, what's going on, man? It's good to meet you. One of my brand new friends here. Introduce yourself, and we'll get your link up here in just a moment, and whatnot. And Phil Mitchell, wow, crazy, huh? Hey, Phil, how you doing, man? You doing good? Yep. We're just talking about how hot it is everywhere. What's life like in your area? Doing good? Yeah, it's all right. All right, great, man. That's outstanding. Cool. So, anybody got any big videos coming out, live feeds that you want to share with anybody? And now's the time while we got 8 people in the room, which is pretty good, man. I died. God brought me this laptop. Well, that's good. Yeah. Are you down in Louisiana? Okay. But well, like I said, it certainly is. I'm very happy to see all of y'all, and you've got a live coming out eventually, huh, Grandma? Okay. Good. Well, let me know. That way we can get up on there and share the love with you. And Justin the Fishing, new videos every Saturday. Where are you guys from? I am from Newport News, Virginia. There, Justin the Fishing, right here on the East Coast. You can't get any further to the east unless you stick your foot in the ocean. So Texas, okay. We got at least a couple people in here from Texas. What part of Texas you from? And I just made your acquaintance not long back. Grandma's from Southwest Washington State. So How's those fires out there, Grandma? We hadn't seen any smoke now in 2 or 3 days. Uh, Hope and Homesteading going to do some vid soon about solar and batteries. That ought to be interesting. Something I like to, you know. But well, Phil, I'm sorry you don't like the content, but that's just the way it is. So maybe you're probably in the wrong channel, buddy. So yeah. Anyway, we just had a joint live last night. Cool. Combat fishing in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Justin fishing Dallas Fort Worth, brother. We put videos out every Friday, and we are in Ontario, Canada. Going full time van life next month. Sold our condo. Wow. Okay. I think I saw where the Canadian border is getting ready to open up. So, hello, family. Okay. Good to see you. Yeah, Phil, we love you anyway, man. But, we get all sorts. And so far tonight, we've already gotten three trolls, so to speak. And you can always tell that they're here. And I was talking to somebody over in England the other day, and they couldn't understand why some people would do that. But, it is what it is. The one and only, the best branch, U.S. Army. Oh, okay. Van life sounds like an exciting adventure. Yes, you can come to Canada starting August 7th or 9th, but you can't come down there yet. Okay. Yeah, we got some friends of ours up in Maine right now, and normally this time of the year they like to cross into Canada, but yeah, good. Justin fishing, yes, we are very excited. Well, I'm glad that y'all are putting your notice of videos up here and everything. So I'm going to drive now, so I won't be able to chat, but I can listen. Good, outstanding. All right. So somewhere in Washington State, my voice is being broadcast through the speakers. Huh? Okay. Yeah. Well, you be safe, Grandma. Yeah. Hold on to that wheel nice and tight. So we definitely want to keep you around for a while, and you got a lot to teach us about shopping and stuff. So, but oh, we got us another one. Yeah. Yeah. See, we got ourselves a whole bunch of trolls coming out tonight. So it's a shame we have to keep putting up with this, but it is what it is. So anyway, it's good to see all of you nice folks and everything. But talking to a friend of mine, like I said, from England a little while ago, and she said the same thing. So, oh, I don't know combat fishing, but it's like this all the time. Um, you could get um, all sorts of stuff going on, but yeah. So, but we do what we can to keep them blocked off, and so. But anyway, I try not to let them bother me and everything, but we do what we can and whatnot. So, but so is everybody doing good tonight? So, exactly, that's what they are. It's people that really don't have anything else to do. They just come on. Pretty much every live feed I've seen, everybody's dealing with this kinds of stuff. So, you know, yeah. Um, but we'll keep blocking them out. It's just yeah, yep, doing good until I start this 12-hour shift. Yeah, I can understand that. So, what line of work you in? I'm gonna keep right on hiding your content, guys. So anyway, I think we got more trolls in here tonight than we actually do real people. Yeah. James Hardy, we make siding and oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I work for one of the local cities here in Virginia, and we do traffic control, work on lights and stuff like that. Direct the traffic when the lights aren't quite working right. So, but it's a living, and it beats not having anything to do. So yeah, we got a lot of trolls up in here tonight. Golly, yeah. It's a shame, guys, that we're having to put up with all this stuff. But yeah, we're on 90% of all the homes in the U.S. So with all the natural disaster we've had, I'm sure so. Yeah, yeah. It's like this on almost all the channels anymore. And you get the messages and comments of people that you don't even have anything to do with. So, but we do the best we can, try to keep them all blocked off and whatnot. And it's like somebody said, it's just people that sit in the mommy's basement that ain't got nothing better to do. So anyway, um, I try to get on and watch everybody's videos as much as I can and stuff. So it's you know, yeah, yeah, those people do need to get a life. I agree. I totally agree. And I had somebody tell me a little while ago that they keep noticing all the thumbs down on their pages, and it's not the normal people doing that. And I told her that. I said it's you've got just trolls doing all this kind of stuff. And it's a shame that they try to make everything such a pain in the butt. But we just all do with the best we can. So Facebook got to be like that. You know how you just post something, next thing you know, you got a half a dozen people chiming in, and then you try to locate them. I don't know about y'all, but how many phone calls do y'all get every day about your car's warranty, your extended warranty, or whatnot? It's just it really gets aggravating. And I seen on the news not too long back that they're talking about passing some type of legislation where that when that phone goes off, you'll know it's somebody that you want to talk to. Make it some type of a big fine. But I probably get, I don't know, 7 or 8 calls a week from people. I know some people say, "Well, that's not that many." Well, it is if you're not wanting to talk to these people. But yeah, the warranty. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, a warranty on 2 20-year-old cars. Yeah, yeah, yeah. At least one per day. Yep. And there's some days where you get 2 or 3, but um, I'm getting to the point anymore. It's like if I want to talk to a certain person, I talk to them all the time. I'll just load your name, in the thing, and that way it'll say John's calling, instead of. And what's so weird about it is the calls come with your actual local number in your community number. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can block them, and it sounds like they figure out a way of getting around that. But phones and emails and you know, I I could see getting some emails, but I get emails from places and things and stuff that I never subscribed to or even sent any inquiries about. But here they come. Yep, and it's just it's a shame, but we'll try to do our best with them and stuff. Dealing with them. But looks like we got most of them blocked right now. So yeah. But again, thank you for the fishing lures, and I appreciate them so much. And hopefully the temperatures will here drop some, because I hear the fish aren't doing too much biting out here right now with this 90s weather. So, but anyway, well, I'm gonna keep y'all for just a little bit longer, and then we'll call it a night, and tell everybody have a safe day and evening until we see each other again. So act like they contacted the FBI, and I'm transferring them to the fraudulent calls department. It buys me about a month of non-harassment call. You know what I did the other day? You know them things you put on with the earmuffs things when you go to the gun range? I put them suckers on. I use one of these traffic control whistles, and boom. I said, well, I bet that person won't fall back again. But unfortunately, that person probably has about 8 billion friends. So, and as you can see, we had like about 10 trolls right in a row, but it seemed like it's kind of quieted down again. So, yeah. Yeah. And I don't know about y'all, but I mean, we got the Ring camera thing and the home security thing and all that kind of stuff, and got a sign out there that says no solicitors, no sales, but that don't stop them either. They just come right on up. I believe I could probably tie a Rottweiler to the front door and somebody'd still come up. He's still deaf. I hope so. I hope so. Somebody told me that they will not hang up. They've been trained or whatever like that to keep on, and you're the one that has to initiate the shutdown. So you're like, all righty. Got to hit the books last week of school, then I graduate, and I'll catch you in the next live, brother. Sure enough, man. I will be looking for your next video. So again, thanks very much. So, study well. All right, guys. Outstanding. I see we were back up to 6 real people. That's good. At one point in time, I think we had 6 real people and 6 trolls in here, but I think we got them. Yep, got them under control. So I know Grandma's listening to us. She's traveling, but to our next job site, so we'll just have to remember her and when we're talking and stuff, and everybody's sharing all their information, which is outstanding, whatnot, and looking forward to cooler times. Get out there and do some camping and everything like that. And I want to break out that winter tent the next chance I get and let it air itself out, and kind of get everything all cleaned up and get everything ready to go. Justin the Fish, and hey, it was good meeting you and checking you out on your channels. And I got to head to work, and thanks for the entertainment. Yeah, we aim to please, man. Nice to meet you again. So it wouldn't be so bad if the trolls would at least smash the like button, but they don't. Yeah, I know. They just take up all of our time, hit and remove and everything like that. But but I guess I can't complain. It's we did okay. Hopefully, here in the not too distant future, this COVID stuff will be gone and we can get our lives back to normal and travel around and everything. Because this past wintertime, Virginia's governor had everything shut down so much that, I mean, none of the parks were open. And when they were open, they were only open at the limited capacity, I liked your stream. Let's keep it going. Yeah, absolutely, man. And if you got something live coming up, I'll come over and spend some time with you. Did good. Yeah, we did good. My hand got a workout there because it was like about 6 or 7 trolls right in a row, and they were coming at such a fast rate. I'm sitting there, remove hide, remove hide, remove hide, remove hide. But BC Jervis, you're in the house. What's happening, everyone? Talking about heat and COVID and trolls and everything else. I'm sure you probably had your fair share of all that stuff. So, we had a troll attack a little while ago, and it was like about 6 or 7 of them right in a row. And it seems like everybody we talk to is hot, and everybody's dealing with COVID. But other than that, Everybody is doing. I'm doing good. And how's everything in your neck of the woods? Yeah. Have a good night. Yeah, trolls are sad humans. Yep, they're the ones that like to hit the thumbs downs and create the streams that all really aren't all that pleasant. The sort of person that likes to hide mommy's basement and whatnot. And of course, Lazy Days is helping me out immensely by putting these links up here. I appreciate it. Makes it so much easier for everybody to find everybody. Life is truly a blessing. I totally agree. Any day above ground is a good day. And any day you get to do what you want to do and make a living of it is an even better day. You got a good family, good friends, and everything. It really is a great thing. So, yeah. So, BC, how's everything going? I've been watching a lot of your videos lately and enjoy them very much. Yeah, I sure do. It really amazes me is, when you start getting a channel that's in the hundreds, how is it, how do we keep track of all that? It's just, it's crazy. But I try to make every single day where I watch, a number of videos, and a bad day fishing is better than a good day at work. Totally agree. Absolutely. Getting skunked at the waterline is better than being screamed at by the boss. I totally agree. Yeah. But I think we got all the trolls gone now. It looks like it's just settled down into a handful of decent folks here, which is always a great thing. And any day on this side of the dirt is a good day. Great. In fact, just got myself a truck, light, clean, sober. Such a great day. Outstanding, man. What kind of truck did you get? I bought a 2019 Ford Ranger last year, and I'm glad I did because every dealership here in this area, man, it's just totally. I mean, there's nothing on the lots at all. It's crazy. And then I seen on the news where a lot of it has to do with chips that they can't get. Dodge Durango, cool, outstanding, man. And I see where some people you like say if you want to buy a car or a truck, whatnot, it may take 3 or 4, 6 months to sometimes even get that. But the big Ford dealerships here, there's nothing on the lot. I mean, nothing. Unpaved Explorer. Hey, man, good to see you. BC is from British Columbia. That's Canadian. Okay. Unpaved Explorer. I've been watching a lot of your silent live feeds, and I said, well, I got the clock up. Outstanding, man. So, Unpaved Explorer. Outstanding, man. Appreciate you doing this, getting everybody's links up here. So if somebody hasn't met anybody, we have a problem. I'm out of coffee. Oh my gosh. Georgia Trapping and Fishing. Hey man, welcome. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, Unpaved Explorer. Absolutely, man. I try to hit as many of them as I can, and I appreciate you dropping in here. Just for a bit and saying hello, man. Frugal Farmer channel. Hello, buddy. I appreciate y'all all dropping in here. Outstanding. And like I said, if you got live feeds or video premieres or anything coming up, feel free to put them up here. That's what this is all about, man. You got a phone call from Mr. Georgia. Oh wow. Yeah. Yeah. If you're like me, every time the phone goes off, you're kind of looking at it kind of sideways, like, I don't know that person. So, BC Jerry's best firewood. Yeah, I've seen Georgia Trapping and Fishing. I've seen a lot of people putting up videos of your fat wood. So that's outstanding. Outstanding. And I believe that was one of the, I watched a video of yours. It was some months ago, a couple months back. And, it was good. Outstanding. Jerv's brother, outstanding. Matter of fact, I think I was watching one of BC Jerv's videos when he was talking about he'd gotten a package of some fat wood from you, which is cool. Outstanding. Hey there, Mr. Craig. That was epic, kind sir. All right, outstanding. Yeah, yeah. I did a video. It was a few weeks back now. That pull string fire thing, and that thing was bad. You get it. It doesn't matter whether the wood was wet or not. You attach that green string to something sturdy, and then pull the red string and pop, bang. You know, you had yourself a decent fire. So appreciate it. Yep, no problem, man. Absolutely. And like I said, we got a Facebook page if you feel like dumping on over on it, Dave Collier Camping. So yeah, Unpaved Explorer Fatwood is really a good fire starter. Yep, absolutely. Yep. Especially getting them winter tent scenarios, and you want to get that heat going quick, you know. And the last few months, I've gotten to the where I'm starting to use my ferro rod more often instead of lighter fluid and stuff like that. Trying to get back to a more realistic way of doing things. Where can you get that string lighter? Well, I found it at Walmart here in no York County, Virginia, but you can order them off of Amazon, and but shop around a little bit because we found them here in the York County Walmart here in Virginia for like $5 a piece, but I've seen them on Amazon and stuff where they were wanting to charge 10 or 11, $12. But you can check my video out. That way you get it. I put a couple videos up using that thing. One just pulling it so you can see what it looks like when it goes off, and then another one where I took the garden hose and I wet the wood down big time. It was just drenched, and then put it under there and bang, you had a fire. So, what is your proper name? I'm getting ready to go out fishing in a canoe. I'm gonna tie it up to a new truck. I'm so excited to share this with y'all. By 9 tonight, I'll have it uploaded. Okay, I will look forward to that, man. Absolutely. So, Frugal Farmer, where can you get that? Yeah. I just was talking about that, but Amazon. But like I said, look on my channel, and you'll see at least 2 videos where it'll say when you absolutely positively have to have a fire started, bang. I did one of them shorts about it and one of the longs about it, and it works bad. It's bad to the bone. And like I said, if you absolutely positively have to have a fire started, short of pouring gasoline on it, that pull string fire thing will go off. So, oh, no problem, buddy. Absolutely. Those videos will definitely show you what it'll do. Whatever you do, don't pull it in the house. Good Lord. Yeah, because you will have yourself a fire. And the thing burns for like 30 minutes. So BC says, hope everyone stays safe and blessed, my friends. Got a great chat. Hope everyone has an awesome night. Likewise, man, and we will look forward to your next video. So, fat wood and all, but yep, that fat wood is good. The pull string fire things are good. Um, I've tried a bunch of different type of what do you call it? Tanner Garden. Hey Dave, what's up? Good day, friend from the Philippines. Well, hello, friend from the Philippines. Nice to see you, man. And thank you for coming by and dropping by and spend some time with us here. We're just talking about everything these days ahead. Okay. See you, buddy. All right. Well, everybody, man, take care and be safe, man. It's we live in a weird time, and between COVID and all this craziness going on, I'm one day hoping that it'll come on the news and say it's gone. It doesn't exist anymore. It went somewhere, but I'm afraid we have not reached that point yet, guys. So, and everybody, you got to take care of yourselves, and everybody, all this crazy stuff, and looks like we'll probably be all wearing masks again before it's all over with. And just when you think we want to be able to go do some camping and stuff, they'll probably shut that down. And our friends from the Philippines say, good day to all. Likewise, man. Thanks for dropping by. Outstanding. And thanks for commenting on the videos and stuff. I appreciate it so much. I look forward to seeing your stuff too. But looks like we got all of our trolls under control, so that's great. I appreciate it. Everybody being patient and stuff. I think it was on a live feed the other night, and there was like 14 of them right in a row. And my buddy, he's sitting there trying his best to, hit delete, hit delete, hit delete. And after about 10 minutes, he managed to get it under control. And Grandma's back chat and listening. All right, Grandma. So what's the next video you have, Grandma? Yep. Frugal Farmer Channel. How are you doing, Farmer HVAC? Okay. You guys introduce yourselves to each other. And Lazy Days is putting all the links up there for us and making life a lot easier, where you don't have to do a lot of hunting and pecking and stuff. It sure makes. Last week we had, I don't know, about 12, 13 people in here, and I didn't set a moderator, and I didn't check that option where once the video is done, live is done, and you want to go back and look and see what all was said and done. But I tried a new way of doing shout outs Monday, where it's kind of like a silent shout out. And all I did is I turned on this Apple iMacs had this feature where you can record the screen. And I just recorded when I would find a person I wanted to shout out, you could see the mouse pointer doing its thing and everything. And I think I put like about 8 or 9 channels up there, and saying about 70 people have watched it. Grandma says our numbers are rising again thanks to the current strain. Yeah, same thing, Grandma. It's we're having the same problem here, and before you know it, they're already talking about more masks and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Ed, you're doing the lives. It'll help you with your hours. Yeah, it does. You can when you do the analytics, you can definitely see where the lives definitely cause a spike. And then you look on there how many likes and views and everything you have, as opposed to just putting a regular video up there. Of course, there's nothing like that'll ever replace a normal video when you go camping or fishing and whatnot like that. But Demons FPV is Hoops in here? No, Hoops is not in here. I have not seen him in here today. I saw a video he put up earlier, so I think it was something about metal detecting or something. But no, he's not in here. So you're in Australia too, right there, Demons FPV? That's true. Yeah. Maybe we'll kind of experiment with some other times, Grandma, to see how, if we can accommodate other people on different schedules, because it's, I see a lot of people, from other places, and yeah, it's good to see you too, Demons. Anyway, yep, Australia. Yeah, you do need a good mix of videos. I see the shorts do pretty good too, depending upon, you hit on that just right topic. I had a short that I showed hamburgers cooking in a frying pan, and in 2 days it got 786 views. And I've got full videos, 20-minute videos or whatever like that hadn't even come close to that. So these shorts definitely have a place. These feeds definitely have a place in everything. Very close to Hoops. Oh, okay, cool. All right. You're about 12 hours in front of us. It is 6:54 p.m. here on the East Coast of the United States on the 28th of July. So you're already in tomorrow, I guess. Be what, about 6:54 a.m. on the 29th of July there? I think we figured that out the other day. And then somebody from the Philippines said they were like 13, 14 hours out in front of us. So, but yeah, I think these lives, and I've talked to a few people that they have never done it before, and say how hard is it? No. So, Damon says same about here. Wind is blowing hard. Yuck weather. Yeah, it's really, really, really hot here right now. So people's attention span is short, especially when they sub 100 channels and the shorts so well. That's true. Oh, you're watching from the Philippines right now. Excellent. Okay. What time is it there in the Philippines? We were just talking about that. Is 6:55 p.m. on Wednesday night. It's the 28th of July, and I think we figured out that Australia is 12 hours in front of us. So I would imagine you're just a little bit in front of them. So yeah, people's yeah, you're right. And as far as the videos and stuff and everything, you'll have some people that love winter camping. You'll have some people that definitely like the fishing or shooting the guns or cooking and stuff like that. Well, Grandma, most of my shorts have not got great numbers, but that one when we were cooking the hamburgers in that cast iron thing over the top of the Dakota fire holes, got 786 views in 2 days. But I have yet to have another one do that. I've got a couple that have managed to get 85, 100 views, but nothing like that hamburger cook. So I don't know what the fascination was with four hamburgers cooking in a cast iron frying pan over top of the Dakota fire hole. But I guess we'll take the win when we can get a win. So, and a lot of it has a lot to do with what YouTube pushes through the things. It's I've had somebody ask me the other day. I found them, subscribed to them, watched their videos, and they did the same thing to me. And they said, "Well, how did you find us?" And I say, "You popped right across the TV, and I was watching YouTube on the big TV, one of your videos." So I said, "Oh, that'll be interesting." So when I came back to the computer, I looked you up and liked, comment, subscribed. So that was a cool video. You talk about the hamburger ones, yeah. Uh, my wife is from Chicago. Here, permanent resident, was granted 2 days ago. Yay, we will love it one day when the world comes back to normal a bit. Yep, yep. Unpaved Explorer, getting a good Dakota fire hole is a challenge. I did a triple Dakota fire hole, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I actually cooked three different things. I was cooking meatballs on one, hamburgers on the other fire hole, and we were doing corn on the other fire hole. And all three fire holes were connected to one central air shaft. And you got to check that video out. And it worked. I was really surprised. And there was no smoke, none. You wouldn't even known. Yeah, the fire pit in the ground with the burgers. Yeah, like I said, that was crazy, man. I mean, I would have never thought 30 seconds worth of cooking hamburgers in a cast iron frying pan would, 786 views. Yeah, okay. The fire holes, once you get it figured out, it works great. And a lot of it's got to do with the type of soil you have. If it's clay, it'll hold together. But if it's sand and all that kind of stuff, you got to hack through roots. It's best to just go ahead and move to another spot. Time here in Manila is 6:57 a.m. July. Okay, so you are 12 hours in front of us. Yep. So it sounds so you're based about the same time as Australia. Okay, and England is about 5 hours in front of us, if I understand. So that's why a lot of times these live feeds, I mean, it can get kind of weird trying to get that audience that you want, get everybody, accommodate everybody, and maybe that's might be a better idea. Instead of just having one, we'll do one like on Wednesday evening. And Unpaved Explorer, where are you at? You're in Chicago, right? Or Ohio? I'm in Norfolk, Virginia, or Newport News, Virginia, which is right across the Cleveland. Okay, you're probably about 700 miles, I guess. What? So about 14-hour drive, give or take. Uh huh. Yep, that's about 700 miles. I've passed through your area. I don't know, a few times over the years, heading out to Indiana and Iowa and stuff like that. But I think we went through crossed into Cincinnati from Kentucky, and then on up to Columbus, and then on up and kept on getting up and um, went to St. Cloud, Minnesota. We passed near your area. But yeah, about a 14-hour drive, I guess. I would imagine it's kind of hot there today in Ohio today, right? Imagine y'all's COVID numbers are doing just like about everybody else is going up and whatnot. But yeah, most mornings, I'll see you'll have a video up or something of a clock or, something, So I try to spend a few minutes up there and, wait to get ready to go to work and stuff. Yeah. Hot and humid today. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. We had like these really bad storms pop up a little while ago, and it dropped it from like 94 to 74. But it kind of looks like it's kind of getting torqued up outside again. So we'll have to see how that goes. But I was glad I got off of work. I don't know, about 11 a.m. today. I go in real early and then get off about 11 a.m. And about the time I was getting off, the sky had that weird kind of look, like it couldn't decide whether it wanted to storm or not. And I don't know, about an hour later, you could hear thunder rumbling in the distance. And I said, "Yep, here it comes." And it probably dropped, I don't know, 3 inches of rain inside of maybe a half hour or so. And they were popping all sorts of warnings on the TV and stuff. Watch your burger short. Yeah, like I said, man, the burger short. If maybe somebody can explain it to me. I mean, what the fascination was with that and how it got the view count that it got. I was really kind of surprised, man. The grandma says, "Dag nabbit," I clicked in, and then it took me to a video and removed me from the live and had to come back. That happens to me all the time, Grandma. I'll be on somebody's live, and and then I see somebody I want to connect with, and I'm starting to think maybe, when I see something that interests me, I'll just take a picture of it, and break out the old phone here and click a picture. And I did make that select that thing where you can see the replay once the video is no longer live and it's been streamed already. You should be able to see the what happened. But it can get a little interesting, and if you don't have a moderator and stuff, it can get almost impossible. Hey, Unpaved Explorer Lazy Days just put that link up to that particular video about the Dakota fire holes. There's several of them up there. I think I did 2 or 3 on the Dakota fire holes. There was one that I cooked 3 different meals or 3 different different meals on 3 different fire holes. And then there was another one that I cooked. I don't remember what I was cooking, hot dogs or something. But like I said, it drew beautifully. There was no smoke, and you could hear like a whooshing sound coming out of the air hole. So all of my cast iron stuff is Lodge. I thought I had at least one from another company, but I have gone out and looked, and it's like 4 frying pans, and there's a big number 12, Camp Dutch oven cooker thing. It's all Lodge, and that's a big beast. That's you need to carry that with both your hands. Grandma preference. I'm following all the links and adding everyone to my list. Didn't pay attention to what I was clicking on. That's all right, Grandma. Yeah. So if not, I mean, just ask away, or we'll get you sorted out. And I certainly don't have a problem with anybody coming over to my channel and looking around who's here, because chances are that we probably are connected already, somehow, some way. Yeah, Lodge is a good brand. A friend of mine, they just did a video. They went out to Lodge factory in Tennessee, and they got a chance to walk around in there. And it really is amazing how the stuff is made, you know. But, yeah, ancient cooking still works. Yeah, that was another good one. Yeah, it really does. But the fire holes, I mean, I was really surprised. I did one, and then I got this idea that I wanted to connect 3 fire holes to one central air shaft. And before I cooked anything, I loaded all 3 of them with charcoal and wood and everything like that, and to see whether it would drew. You know, the air would pull through the whole air hole, and all 3 cooking holes were sending air through there. You know, just like you could hear a whoosh through there. So yeah, they do tours of their facility. I forget who was it that I was watching there. A friend of mine. I'll post it up there when I find it. But husband and wife, they went out. They were out in Tennessee, and you could sign up for a tour of the lodge facility, of the factory. You know, and it's the technique of how to make this stuff. I mean, they've been doing the same thing. I think they said since 1888 or something like that. Um, and I've never had a bad experience with the lodge stuff. And I had one old frying pan, and I left it in one of my sheds outside for a long time, and it kind of got a little bit of rust to it. And then my wife said, "Oh, that'll never be worth a darn again." But I watched a couple of videos, and somebody was showing me how to clean it up, and it cleaned up beautifully. And since that time, I've you know, I don't know, I've cooked hamburgers, hot dogs, all sorts of things. I think I even cooked a spaghetti thing in it not long back, a few weeks back. I think I did do a video on that. We were actually cooking a spaghetti. So, you know, Grandma, I'm not sure whether they're doing it now or not, but I know a friend of mine did post a video up of them going on a tour, and I'm not sure whether it was from yesteryear or something they did before life got crazy. But, hopefully one day. But it's kind of weird here. You know, we got these big amusement parks like Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, that's just up the road here, and they just lifted all these restrictions. You know, parks open, wide open and stuff, and but then the next morning, our governor says, you know, that you know we're getting ready to go back to mask. I don't know, and it's hard to say. Everything changes from day to day and minute to minute, and I don't think anybody can any of the government can actually come to an agreement about what's the right thing to do other than telling everybody, oh, you need to go get a shot. Okay, we did that. There's still a lot of people still need to go get them, but I don't know. I guess one day we'll break out of this funk and life will be back to normal if there is such a thing. I can't. I'm having a hard time remembering. When you didn't have to worry about who you were talking to or who you were near and stuff like that. But I think what we're going to see in the next coming weeks is most employers requiring proof of vaccination, and if you're not, you'll probably be facing one of them nose tests every single morning. That's what I keep hearing out of the local governments here in Eastern Virginia. So I hope it doesn't get that bad, but the numbers keep going crazy and stuff. And I would have thought that once we got into wintertime or summertime and everybody was outside doing healthier things, that it would go away. But I guess it had other intentions, and so it'd be kind of interesting to see whether the schools all over the country get back going here late August, early September. Here in Virginia, all the schools start the Tuesday after Labor Day. It's been like that for a long time. Back when I was a kid in the 60s and 70s, we started school around the 20th of August, and we got out the last couple weeks of May. And then somewhere along the lines, when I got into the high school years, they changed it to the day after Labor Day, and you don't get out till like June 10th or something. But I think that's got a lot to do with in the olden days. You had these big families, and these states here in the South, they were more agricultural than anything else. So all the kids were needed to tend to the farms. Of course, that's what somebody told me. I don't know how much truth that is or how accurate that is, but I do remember starting earlier, getting out earlier, and the holidays were the same, longer. The first shot was okay, only a sore arm. I was sick for 3 days with the second shot. I got lucky. A little bit of a sore arm on number one, and matter of fact, got the shot like at noon, and within 2 hours of getting home, I was already had that winter tent packed up. We were ready to go out doing camping, so it didn't slow me down much. And the second time, I think I got a little bit of a headache, and the arm got sore. Yeah, this thing has a mind of its own. Truth is, I thought we'd be done with it after 2 years, like the flu 100 years ago. Yeah, Grandma, I know. My grandfather, he's passed away a great many years now, but he was alive during the Spanish flu, 1917 and everything like that. And he told me that, it come about late part of 1919. That's it. It was gone. But unpaid for, well, I've heard different people say different things. Some people say like the flu. Then I've heard people say that they've had diarrhea and upset stomachs, and I've seen CDC say, all these things can manifest themselves, but I don't know. I guess we'll just have to see how things are going. So, and try to be safe and pray that everything, gets back to normal, and that we don't lose anybody. My job's down there killed me. Oh, gosh. So, well, I'm hoping that our jobs don't kill us and everything. So, well, I am going to probably say goodnight here shortly. And I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. And sorry about all this troll activity. We got that under control. And Lazy Days Ahead, I thank you so much for doing this moderating. You did one incredible job. You definitely helped us get us all connected up and everything. And I'm still exhausted from it. I'm getting better now, finally. I'm Paven Sport. Take care. I will be seeing you in your next, silent movie there. And I'll spend a few minutes looking at the clock or whatever you got up and everything. And I never really would have thought of doing that, but that's pretty cool, man. So, any final farewells to anybody want to say? Grandma, Lazy Days, thank you for coming, dropping by, and everybody else that came in, and we managed to get ourselves 10 likes, which is that's pretty good. I probably should have asked the trolls to hit like before they left. Grandma, thank you. Colleen is at work. She's just like you. She works as a pet sitter, but this time of the year, everybody's traveling all over the place, so she's probably will not be home for another hour or more yet. So, all you hardworking ladies out there. So, all right, everybody, you have a wonderful remainder of your week, and I will be seeing you on the next video. Do take care. Bye-bye.